Good evening, dear viewers. Happy weekend. Happy last Saturday in the month of March 2025. I am so excited. You will not understand until I tell you why. All right, one more time. This has been Inspired. We are reaching you live from KIJC Studio, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Special thanks to KIJC for making this program possible. This talk show is about promoting entrepreneurship and creativity, as well as any form of service that people in our immediate environment provide. We hope to inspire you out there watching us live to take that bold step to start up your own business, no matter how small, regardless of the challenge that you may face in the process. This, we believe, is our own way of contributing towards increasing our nation's gross domestic product (GDP) and improving our society. As always, we are grateful to our Heavenly Father for keeping us alive and well, strong and healthy, and hearty. Today is Saturday, March 29, 2025. My name is Iquo Johnson. I am the presenter. I am the host of this program. Now, I will tell you why I am so excited. We have one lady in the building. Bell for her. I said this bell will ring. Thank God you're here.
Man, just step by step. When you do the emperor,
the conqueror,
the champion, the lion.
This is another very powerful lady. I was telling Dr. Kaite Brenda, I forgot to mention that she is a giant. She is a giant physically and on all sides she is a giant. So we have another giant in the building. Okay, before I mention her name, I'm going to switch my camera so that you see her. Then you will judge whether she is a giant or not. Okay.
Hello.
Okay, there she is. Okay, so I'll now tell you her name. Her name is Queen Immaculata Valentine. I have called this name so much that it's in my brain. I do not need to look into any book. She is a producer of the Eyes of All movie. Please. Now, I have been trying to get her attention, First things first, to get her to answer my message, no be small things. When you don't remember me, I send message. She now say, okay, I will respond to this. Please give me some time. I mean, not text message. Please, I am still waiting. Wait, I mean, you know me now. Never say never, never say die. And you stop me. I can't call. I will call. So she was supposed to be the first guest on this program. She said, hey, please, can you talk to my executive producer home at 11 p.m. Me. How? Executive producer that I did not know. So I had to just call him. Please, I cannot make it. I said, wow. So I called him, and that's the Right Honorable Party Etete in all the way from the Federal Capital Territory, Abuja
City.
Correct. We called him, he spoke with us about the movie, and then we spoke with John Henry, and I said, we have to do this interview. Last Saturday, she said, I am not sure, tomorrow is my birthday, and I have to go for a movie shoot. No, it was the other Saturday. She wanted to go for a movie shoot, and we said, me. I announced it on this program. I am telling you the history of this arrival today. Make you know where we are coming from. So she said, okay, it's my birthday. I said, okay. Then the birthday came. I called her. I sang for her. I said, hey, today's birthday. I forgot. All the way to Iquo, I forgot. But she did not invite us. So that's a problem. They were supposed to go to Iquo, and we could not know. She said, no, not now. So finally, I called her. She did not know. I called her on my Airtel line. She did not answer. I called on my 9 mobile. She now answered. I said, yes, I got you. She said, which number is this one? I do not have it. I said, of course you do not have it. So she said, okay, tomorrow. That was tomorrow. Yeah, yesterday. She said, okay, tomorrow. Call me about 11. I started dancing. I said, okay. And then today I forgot to call her at 11. Can you imagine? What will you do?
It's not for you.
While we're talking to Dr. Kaite Brand, I suddenly remembered and I said it live. I said, wow, I should have called her. So after that program, I called her and she had gone back to her back, and then she came back. You know, we're about to leave. Then I said, one more time, let's try
Press this
again.
button.
Well, never give up. So I used another number she does not know. I called her from another MTN line and she answered it. Then she said she was around. So you will not understand all this thing I'm telling you. And I was looking at my time. I said, my goodness, time. So finally she is here. So
Thank you very much.
okay, so yesterday I listened to you on Redemption 101.5 FM. We are going to talk to you. We have many things to talk about. We are never in a hurry, Sha. But this one, never, not in a hurry. So, but before we speak with you, I would like us to take a breather. So, please stay with us. We shall be back in a moment. Please stay with us. Thank you, and God bless.
Do you have a business idea? Are you thinking of how to work your dream? Then be inspired. Learn from experienced entrepreneurs. Discover and develop your talents and potentials. Be challenged. Take that bold step to start up your business. Use your skills for the good of the society. Give wings to your vision. Let it fly. Be inspired. Brought to you by KIJC, live from KIJC Studio, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Live stream via Facebook at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Watch the rerun card via YouTube every Saturday by 6 p.m. at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo. Be inspired, promoting entrepreneurship.
Come back from that short break, and thank you for staying with us. If you are just joining us, this is Be Inspired. We are reaching you live from our KIJC studio, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Congratulations to us in KIJC for having our own studio. Please remember to like and follow our Facebook page at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo. And then join us on Monday, that will be March 31, the last day in March, for the rebroadcast of this particular episode at 7 p.m. via our Facebook page, that is Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo. Subscribe to our YouTube channel at KIJCENL. Thank you very much. This is Be Inspired. My name is Iquo Johnson. Iquo is spelled Iquo. And we have the powerful, the huge, the mighty Queen Immaculata Valentine in the studio. Welcome once again. So you can say hello to the people now.
Hello everyone, good evening, and thank you for having me. It's really a pleasure. I'm so sorry for keeping you waiting for this long because of my tight schedule. Well, really sorry. I apologize.
Okay.
Please guys, forgive me. I apologize.
We forgive you. What did Jesus Christ say? Go and sin no more.
Thank you.
Okay, so we also have Ini Abasi in the building. Ini Abasi we have not seen in a long while. Let me see if I can catch you on my camera.
Okay.
You go.
Don't mind the voice, we're about to keep a legacy. Hi everyone, it's still your girl, the light and lyrical vibe queen. You know how the thing goes. Cause your girl self now optimum, and we're here to give you the optimum inspiration that you deserve. Don't touch that there. I love you all, and I'm not signing out.
Okay, so welcome. Now we're going to talk to you. Now I am carrying out a research into the movie industry, the video film industry in Akwa Ibom State. This is the second time I am doing this kind of research. The first time was in 2021, and I was looking at creating awareness for the video film industry in Akwa Ibom State at that time. Now I am looking at aesthetics in select that is the word, select Akwa Ibom movies. Your movie came up as recommended by the director, John Henry DGN, so which is why we are talking to you at the moment. So first I would like you to introduce yourself. This introduction is going to focus more on your achievements in the video film industry in Akwa Ibom State.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Immaculata Valentine Thompson. most people know me as Chubby Boss. Yes, that's actually my content name. I'm into so many things, to mention but a few. I am a model. Yes, I know you look at me. Definitely.
That's the plus size.
Yes, for a plus
model.
size model.
Okay.
You know, in the fashion industry, people really look down on us. You know, they feel we cannot do it. But I also have a brand that I want to use to promote the plus size ladies to the world through the fashion year.
Wow.
I call it
Bell.
Chubby Monarch Global Beauty Pageant, where I want to promote. And going into the film industry, I love content. I love filmmaking. By God's grace, I'm a certified actor. That is, I've gotten my AGN certificate.
Okay.
So I'm a member you can call to verify.
Okay.
So my journey in the film industry, it's been really wow.
Okay.
Yeah, wow, in the sense that I've met a lot of good people, my mentors. I think the first person that actually brought me to Limelight was Mr. Paul Essien.
Okay.
That's his name. The CEO of St. Paul's Secondary School, Ikotek Bene. He once on this, that was my face boss, actually, the one that groomed me, promoted me. The second boss was Director Ryan Edo.
Okay.
Director Ryan Edo is an Hollywood actor and also a very big film producer.
Okay.
I had a lot of bosses though, coming down to John Henry DGN. He's been a boss, a mentor, and man, he's really been helpful all the way. So the film industry has been really well for me. I've been an actor, I've been a producer. I think I once tried to be a continuity person, but I end up running. Because, it was so a lot of things, you need a lot of calculations. So I said, this one is not for me, director. I will not do this one. I will not try it. So but it's been a wild journey so far.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fantastic. Okay, John Henry DJN is watching. Bell. Okay, so the day we spoke with John Henry, I was here announcing, you would not want to know. We are speaking with John Henry DJN all the way from Colorado, United States of Nigeria, of America, and I kept announcing. Then it just occurred to me, I say, the thing go after this young man. I said, you don't go in the USA. John Henry, they for this Nigeria thing. They for just enter and say, hey, you get mine. Go Colorado. Okay, when you come back, you will see us. John Henry, thank you so much. Okay, you have talked about she talked about what inspired her. She talked about her journey.
Yeah.
Okay, so now we'll go to the inspiration. So what inspired you? You know, this program is called Be Inspired. So what inspired you to go into producing movies, movie production, and producing this particular movie in focus, The Eyes of All?
Okay, first off, my vision started when I was young. Back then in my nursery school, I used to be, if they say drama team, I'm there. Number one.
Okay.
Then I moved over to my secondary school. I become a drama team member, and I was leading then. Back then in my secondary school, that's Lamaris Girls College. I was very, very good at it, and I just thought of, I need to take this as a career path, part of my life. And my parents were like, my father said, you have to be an accountant. My mom said, you have to be a barrister. I'm like,
they were dragging you.
I was like, I have my own way of diving. So at the end of the day, I went to school. I gave them what they wanted, actually. Okay. I became a public administrator. But yet, I still said, this is my career, this is what I want to do.
Okay.
So I started seeing films, I started watching movies. I had to make someone my role model, who inspired me, which is Mercy Johnson Okoji.
Okay.
Yes, I started watching her films. I was so inspired. I wanted to be like her. I started using my mirror. I could cry just without beating me or hitting me up. I could just start crying because I used to. She do it effortlessly. So I just felt like, this is beautiful. I want to be an actress. I want to be like her. So she inspired me. Then coming to this particular movie, What inspired me truly was the story.
Okay.
My EP has visualized this for a long time.
Okay.
Owning a production house, a production company, in fact, entertainment as a whole, trying to project our local content, trying to promote what we have, our natural resources in the film, the fashion, the film, everything. So it had this vision long ago, but it came to reality from 2020. Yeah, we started planning from 2020. Then as at last year when I got the story, I'm like, oh God, this is a very interesting story. This is actually what is happening to us. Actually, it's about our natural resources. We don't value what we have, and then we have these things, and we are giving it to people that we feel need it most when we actually need it most. And then in turn we will suffer. At the end of the day, we'll be like, had I known, I wouldn't have given that thing out. I think we need this. We'll have to go back to those people again and buy it from them on the ayako, something that we own, something that we have. We would have made use of it, but somehow because of greed, because of our selfishness, we sell it out. And so when I saw the story, I was like, this is something that I would need to jump in. I want to produce. I want to show the world with the creativity in it. It's not just about producing a film. It's about producing something that if someone watch it, will be like, wow, is this really done here? So I had to jump on the story, and trust me, I had fun.
Okay. Fantastic. Okay. Before I go on, I want to announce, ladies and gentlemen, I want to announce that we have our co-host. I will hand over to Inabasi to introduce her. Mrs. Patience Malaki.
Okay. Pepperoni co-host. Hello. Hello, the Pepperoni co-host. How are you doing? Our only co-host that can take us to Hausa land, take us back to Igbo, bring us back to Akwa Ibom, and if possible, take us outside the country. You are watching us now in Nigeria. Don't worry, we are going nowhere. Our Pepperoni co-host, we are happy to have you live.
Okay, so welcome, Patience Malaki. It has been a while. Okay, so good. I would like you to tell us the synopsis of the story. I listened to you talk about it on Redemption 101.5 FM yesterday, but I wanted to say it now on Be Inspired Talk Show. Yes, the synopsis of the story.
Normally, I wouldn't have done this because I was going to spoil my business. If I start telling people about the synopsis of the film, they might not come for my premiere. I want them to come and see.
That is the same thing you said yesterday.
I want them to come and see things for themselves.
Okay.
The anxiety is there.
Yes.
Oh, what is really in this movie? Yes, I want them to come and see what is really in it.
Okay.
But anyways, I will still have to throw a bit of
Okay.
it's a light on it. Okay, the film The Eyes of All, from the name, as Bible, when the eyes of all waits upon thee, and it gives them food in due season.
Okay.
All of us, we are hoping. The story is just about, it's a character drive story, let me say that.
Okay.
It's about a man that all his life he worked so hard and suffered trying to make ends meet legally. And they have these natural resources in their community that was meant to be beneficial, very useful, a source of revenue to that particular community. But somewhere, some foreigners came in and requested that they wanted to bring in civilization. They wanted to make the community benefit more, make the community rich, providing infrastructure, building schools, building hospitals. If they could allow them make use of their natural resources, make money, and make those things come to reality. At some point, the community, the village chief, it's a nice idea. It's a nice idea. Some people kicked against it.
okay, these resources you're giving out to these people, what will okay, they said this. How are you sure? How are we sure this is going to happen? And then what are they using these resources for? For instance, let me make palm wine as a case study in this case. So, started selling palm wine, and at the end of the day, they use the palm wine to produce something very, very, something that at the end of the day, it end up, using chemical, sugar. It was no longer the palm wine. Yeah. So we call it ethanol, more like. So, the normal palm wine the community used to consume, they can consume like 10 liters to 20 liters in a day, still safe, still working healthy. But this particular one, just a jar of palm wine, some of them started behaving like zombies, acting strange, and at the end of the day, the youth said, oh, no, this is not working. They're not doing what they said they're supposed to do, and this particular thing has been a problem to us. Our resources gone, the money is not there. What are we really doing? They got up, they took the law. They started killing, they started the massacre, trying to send them away to preserve their heritage. But they end up, they got arrested. Some of them killed in the process, and one man was imprisoned for the sin of everybody. Yes. At the end of the day, a lot of things happened. But by God's grace, the eyes of war waited upon us and gave us the food in due season. Yes. So at the end of the day, we go back our own natural resources. Those people, we send them back to their village. Let us have our own natural resources in peace
and use them.
So I'm just giving you.
Yeah.
So the tip of an iceberg.
Yes. There were a lot of stuff playing in there, and
invasive.
Yes.
You have given us the framework.
Yes.
Okay, good. So I would like you to talk about aesthetic elements in this movie. Now, by aesthetics, I mean those features, those characteristics, those qualities that make the movie to stand out. That one would want to watch the movie again and again. And if somebody should ask a question, mention your best movies in Akwa Ibom State, it would be mentioned. Now, in your own opinion, those features in the movie that make it to stand out.
Okay, everybody have their own area of focus when it comes to filmmaking. Some people will say, okay, in every movie I used to like costume. I focus more on costume. For me, I focus more on location, costume, props, that is set design, and camera quality, that's pictures general. Yes. So for this particular movie, shout out to my costumier, Divine Sample. Yes, Divine Sample has been the best costumier, both in character, in workforce. She's very energetic, and she gave us the best costume. Trust me, the best costume. Shout out to my props and set, and the person of Prince Zombu. He also gave us a very nice picture as well. Prince Zombu is a very, 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 very good props and set. Also, the location manager, trust me, if you see this film, yes,
I cannot wait.
Savior I Praise was the location manager of this film, and trust me.
Oh, I know him.
Yeah.
I know him. He's an ex-student of Akwa Ibom State University.
Yes. So he gave us everything we needed for a location. So he is a good location manager, and shout out to him. He did a great job in the film. So basically, everything in that movie was worth it. Then my cinematographers, I had two cinematographers, and shout out to Churchill. Churchill did a good job. Spirit Man, people call him Spirit Man.
I know him as well. I know the name. I am not sure I have met him, but I know the name.
Yes. Then finally, this film wouldn't be possible even with everything joined together. Our editor in chief had to do the final touch, and it gave me the picture that I was looking for.
Okay.
Yeah, I was looking at, when producing a film, you have to check the plot, the creativity in it. Even when they are editing it, you have to check, how is this going? My editor did a great job. Director Sparklings, DGN. So he did a great job on the film too. So he did. Then I will not fail to recognize my director, Director John Henry.
He's watching my producer did not mention my name.
No, Director John Henry did a great job in the film, managing, coordinating the artists. I mean, the crew, everything was on point. In fact, sometimes, let me give you a secret, my director almost fought with me.
Jesus, why?
I have to report him to the general public. It's like, my producer, no, this is what is supposed to be done, and this is the right thing. Yes, this is the right thing that needs to be done, and we have to do it right if we are doing it best. So he's a very good director, and kudos to him. The film came out perfect, beautiful, and lovely. Thank you very much.
Okay, so let me thank your right honorable party Ineme as well.
Yes, I will come to that.
Make it not bad, so executive producer, me.
You know what make I produce next time?
He sent the invitation to the premiere to me, and I said I am aware that we are even publicizing. So thank you for the partnership. Okay, I would like to acknowledge Desmond A. Pet. Is watching. For everyone who has taken our time to watch, I am so grateful. Thank you. God bless you. Okay, so you have talked about aesthetic elements in that movie, and I cannot even wait to watch that. By the way, there were things I wanted to ask Dr. Ekaite, but I forgot to ask him because I did not write down. The questions came right there, so I forgot to write down and I forgot to mention them. So now I am going to make a request now on behalf of this young lady here. She says that she wants to be on the red carpet. So I said I will ask. So I am asking now in the full glare of the public. So put her inside there. She likes to be at the center of and she'll make that place very lively, I can assure you of that.
Red carpet. What if I say you should be a female MC instead?
Oh my god, I feel like an optimal.
Just be on stage.
Okay.
Just wow us on stage.
Oh wow, I'll be so grateful, ma'am. Thank you so much.
You're most welcome.
Okay.
So tell me why you not come and watch tea that has Maggi and salt.
Okay, so now you have to tell me thank you.
Ma, the emperor, the champion, the lion is here. Thank you very much, ma.
Thank you.
I owe you shawarma from Santiago.
Before you go reach there, they go not chop finish.
Okay, so I would like to ask about films on the global scene. By global scene, I mean Hollywood. Films that appeal to you as well, that have some aesthetic elements, if any, not necessarily, if any, yes. On the global scene, Hollywood. On the African continent, African sub-region, anyone that you know or wherever, and then we come back to Nigeria, the national scene, which is Nollywood. Any film that appeals to you in terms of aesthetics, and what are those films? What are those aesthetic elements?
Very tough question. Well, it's my life, my rules. Okay. A lot of people might criticize me for mentioning this, but I see more of Indian films, and I will tell you why.
Okay. First
off, costume.
Okay.
I'll give it to them.
Okay.
They know costume that blends well.
Okay.
With the camera.
Okay.
I'm going to really, for their action, I won't give it to them. But their costume, they are perfect. Okay. Then their angles, that is when it comes to shots.
Cinematography.
Yes, they are good as well. Okay. So for that, I would prefer, I love Twist of Fate.
Okay.
Oh my god.
Yes. Twist of Fate, the movie, yes.
Okay.
Then coming down to this Nigeria, some film on Netflix. I had a lot. The Lion King
Okay.
or the Woman King, I think so. Yeah,
The Woman King, yes.
Yeah, very very interesting story. In fact, that was one of my motivation too. I got the picture quality. What I imagined was just like that. The energy and everything. So, The Woman King is one movie internationally that I love.
Okay.
Then coming down to Nigeria, there's this particular. I can't really place the name now. I think don't worry, as you're going.
That's the problem. As you have mentioned.
Yes.
Okay.
As you're going, I think I will remember.
All right. So, we're back to Akwa Ibom now. So, movies produced in Akwa Ibom states that have aesthetic elements. Would you mind mentioning them? If you know, if you have any, mention them and those elements like you have done in the other movies.
Okay, I will go for a movie directed by Moses Iquo,
Okay.
1960.
Okay.
I love the story. I love the set designs, the locations, and the picture quality. So, really, 1960, I will go for 1960.
Okay.
Yeah, produced here in Akwa Ibom. A lot of people don't know that in Akwa Ibom we have good products. Some people, look at Akwa Ibom, local place. But trust me, if you see 1960, you will know that it's what. Even Higher Crime. Higher Crime is also very, very interesting film. Yeah, very interesting.
We have interviewed Anebe Francis here.
Oh.
Yes, we have. She is actually the first that we interviewed. Okay, which is why I am carrying out this research, because like I always say, I am from Akwa Ibom State. I like to start from where I am. I like to promote my own people, so I would like the world to know that, yes, like you have said, we have good movies coming out of Akwa Ibom State, and we need to promote them. So well done.
Thank you.
On the flip side, do you know of any movie? Okay, you said I should not ask you this question, but I will ask you and see how you tackle it. And I know how the other producers and directors handled it. So, on the flip side, any movie produced in Akwa Ibom state that you do not believe have these elements, aesthetic elements. If you do not mind, you do not have to answer.
That particular question, I wouldn't say. Sometimes people have what they want in that film, what they want to picture. Yeah, it wasn't be. I might not like the color of dress you're putting on, but another person might like the color of dress you're putting on. So I think generally, currently, I could boldly say that Akwa Ibom State are trying.
Okay.
I can't mention a specific movie. No.
Okay.
Nobody, I want to spoil person business. I'm spoil my own. But anyways, if you guys can criticize my movie, I would love it.
Okay.
I accept critics too.
Good.
For a better movie production.
Good. Okay, so what do you think we should do to have more of our movies produced in good quality, like having all these aesthetic elements? What can we do?
I'm going to be very sincere with you.
Okay.
What makes other industry have good quality? Extremely, I will not say good quality. We also have good quality. Extremely good quality is one, the equipment.
Okay.
Two, like let me just generalize this finance, because if you have enough finance, you can get any type of equipment you want to get. For instance, if you have like 5 executive producers giving you like 100 million naira each, for instance, yes, for instance, they're giving you, that should be 500
million.
You will get the best camera, the best of the best, maybe up to 5 cameras, and then you will shoot like for 1 year. That's how America do it. They can shoot for like 1 year. The same movie, 1 year, then a particular scene can be shot for about a month. Because what? They have the finance. But here, Imagine going for a black magic camera for about, or single black magic camera 150 per day. Then maybe you're getting 2 for camera. How about the other equipment, the lights, and then your self-made sponsor, like only me, looking at the economy currently, and then you have to, the total budget if you're using that now will be like 5 million, for instance. That is the cheapest amount. 5 million that you're putting into a particular movie. Then if you want to produce a very a higher quality that will take like 1 year, with like 6 camera, crane, you name all the equipment infused in it. You will sell your father investment just to get those things. I'm just saying. So I think what really we need mostly is the finance. With the finance we can do everything. We can get the perfect. We need investors. We need, in fact, the government. Let me just pop the question. We need the government to invest in the film industry. There's money in it. We need more money to come in. We need producers to be given grants. Or perhaps loan is a business. We make the money and return back to you. We need business investors too. No more business people that own companies. They can come in to partner. Okay, I want to partner with you, just like others do in other countries. I want to partner with you to produce this particular movie. I want to be executive producer. This is the amount I'm bringing in. At the end of the day, you get your money back. So if we have investors, we have the government coming in, I think, trust me, we'll make the perfect movie. We have good stories. Very good stories, I must say. So we just need the finance to be able to boast and give us good, extremely good films.
Fantastic. Okay, that has been said over and over again. So I will ask you about your compliance with national, professional, and commercial norms guiding film production in Nigeria. By that I mean the National Video, Film and Censors Board, National Video and Film Censors Board, the Copyright Commission, the Actors Guild of Nigeria, the professional level, Association of Movie Producers of Nigeria. I think you mentioned that you're a member. Okay, then the Directors Guild of Nigeria, CGN. So, have you been able to go through, or you and your cast and your crew, have they gone through all of these different processes, like the censorship process? Has your film gone through it? Your cast and crew, are they members of these professional associations and all of that?
Okay, when you're talking about being a member, there are people that are a number. We just go like me. I can be a number of the church. My name is not written in the church register. I'm just a worshiper. I just go there. Just let me study the church and see if it's something that I could just become a full member. We have partial member and full member. Now, speaking of my set, I have actors that are full registered member of Actors Guild of Nigeria. My set. I have the likes of Mufot, which is a Nollywood, international Nollywood star. I have Chinyere Nwabweze. I think I only have one person that is not from Akwa Ibom on my set, which was Chinyere Nwabweze. I had Ambassador Moses Armstrong, which is a very senior actor certified. I had the late Immaculata Valentine. Yes, may soul rest in peace. Which is also a very a registered member, and Prince Moses, a registered member. Bishop Elvis, almost all of my actors, apart from the young ones that are just upcoming. Probably that was their first film. I just wanted to give them the opportunity to test movie, to see. Though they undergo some training, they have to pass through some training before coming in. So they were qualified. So I'm sure by now we are working towards the registration to become a full actor. Then for my set also, I needed professional hands. So I had DGN director. Before you were a director, before you said you're a professional director, that means you must be DGN certified. So I have my director, who is Director John Henry, who is a DGN director. I had my artistic or assistant director, Sparkling's Great Man, DGN 2. On set, I have my cinematographers, Churchill and Spiritman. Both are certified cinematographers as well. I have my props on set. Is actually the chairman of set design. So it was there on set too. I had a makeup artist. I had a costumier, certified costumier too. So all the crew I had on my set are certified and professional. I have my sound guy, Humble, Prince Humble too. Works with Rock too, Rock TV. So fantastic. I had good hands on the job. Okay. Then so I have passed through that process. Me, should I say, me personally, I'm a first-timer professional producer. Okay. I've been producing Quack. Yes. Before now. Okay. Because I was naive, I was not experienced in the business. I used to produce film, now normal content. I would call that content not even a film. Okay. Just random thing, you just get people, oh yeah, mount camera, oh yeah, make we act. They act the film. But this is actually my first professional job that I've produced. I know I have produced a job with all the professional crews on set, professional actors on set. This is actually my first professional job. So I am in the process of being a full registered producer. Thank you very much.
Okay, quite interesting. We are talking to Queen Immaculata Valentine, producer, The Eyes of All movie. But we shall take a breather at the moment. Please stay with us. Thank you and God bless you.
Do you have a business idea? Are you thinking of how to work your dream? Then be inspired. Learn from experienced entrepreneurs. Discover and develop your talents and potentials. Be challenged. Take that bold step to start up your business. Use your skills for the good of the society. Give wings to your vision. Let it fly. Be inspired. Brought to you by KIJC, live from KIJC Studio, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Live stream via Facebook at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo from 11 a.m. to 11:30 a.m. Watch the rebroadcast via YouTube every Saturday by 6 p.m. at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo. Be inspired, promoting entrepreneurship.
Alright, welcome back from that short break and thank you for staying with us. If you are just joining us, this is Be Inspired. We are reaching you live from our KIJC studio, Uyo, Akwa Ibom State, Nigeria. Congratulations to us in KIJC for having our own studio. Please remember to like and follow our Facebook page at Be Inspired Talk Show with Iquo. Join us on Monday, March 31, last day in March at 7 p.m. via our Facebook page for the rebroadcast of this particular episode. And then subscribe to our YouTube channel. Thank you very much. We have Queen Immaculata Valentine in the studio, producer, The Eyes of All movie, and we have its Serial Flexi Wise. This name, it's Serial. It's Serial Flexi Wise. Say good evening, ma. Good evening. Thank you so much for joining us. Okay, we're actually gradually getting to the end of this interview. I do not feel like letting you go because now that I found you, never gonna let you go. Okay, so you talked a little about it, your focus in producing this movie. I always explain that you as a producer, you will have a different focus. There's something you're trying to achieve. There's a perspective you are handling this film from. But the director will tell you, hey, I am the director. This is a John Henry film. It has to be this way. And the cinematographer, the two of them call the shots. They work hand in hand. So I would like to know your own focus and their own focus. So just talk about that.
Okay, my own focus on this particular movie was to show the world that we are blessed with natural resources, diverse natural resources, and we have to make good use of it. Very well. I pitched that particular vision or focus to my director, who is very understanding. He understood the vision with me. He knew the direction I was going, and then he bought the idea. Director John Henry can be difficult. Yes, very, very difficult. But yes, difficult. But he was the best director I had on the set. Yes, it was. Yes, actually, the prank me was that almost made me go mad. Like they told me that at the end of day 6, you're telling me that they have not found any sound on my movie. I just said, okay, director, please, let's call it a day. You know, it was quite fun and, you know, more like a tension relief. So he knew the focus that I was going. The sound too, the sound of that film is very, very nice too. Yes. So everything came to play. He understood. In fact, all my crew understood the vision I was trying to pursue. Same vision the executive producer was trying to pursue. So I dived into it.
Fantastic. Okay, you talked about finance the other time. Do you think that filmmakers in Akwa Ibom states have that support?
No, they don't. Yes, I'm going to be very sincere. They don't have. Why I'm saying they don't have is most of the producers are individual. They use their money to produce film. We don't have a particular fund set aside for actors or producers. Okay, like a grant, like a loan. We don't have that kind of money. So they are individual producers. They use, some of them take loans from bank. Yeah, just to produce a particular movie. So they are individual producer, no support from any government institution.
Okay, good. I know we have talked about it several times. I know it is improving little by little. Some few beginning to have that access to some funding, and I believe it will get better with the awareness that is being created. It will get better in the nearest future. So what would you consider to be the achievements of this movie, The Eyes of All?
The achievement of this movie. What I've used this movie to achieve, I think that's a...
Yes.
Actually, first off is building relationship.
Okay.
That's the first thing. Because, you know, having to work with people from different background, different family, you know, you get to study, you get to know this person's character, you need to know who is ready to support you, who is ready to stand by you, who is ready to leave you on the road hanging. So I think the relationship was the first thing that I've used this movie to build. Building relationship with my crew and my actors, number one thing. Then aside that, I hope and believe every purpose of investing into business is to make profits.
Okay.
And I hope that, I believe, I have this strong conviction that this movie is going to bring me more money.
Amen.
Yes, that's the end. Yes.
Okay.
So I hope so, because it's actually going to be aired after the premiere on our YouTube channel at Bantuwood Movies. It's going on. It's a monetized YouTube channel. You can go look out our trailer. It's on the channel. Yeah.
I have seen it. Okay, we pray for you that you will achieve that. I would like to ask, it's not just about wishing and praying and hoping. I hope you have made efforts to ensure that you get the return on investment.
Yes, so that is actually the reason why I am here today. To also use this medium to advertise to you people that I'm selling my tickets.
This is Idiom Assist Oh my
God. So, my dear brethren, I'm selling my tickets. You have to come and get your ticket. There are going to be a lot of fun. Yeah. Yes. Okay, yes.
Right about now.
So we have tickets of 2,000 naira. We have tickets of 10,000. We have tickets of 20,000 and 50,000 naira. Respectively. So I'll make money, I believe. Our ticket is on sale, and we also hope to make money from our streaming platforms like the YouTube, the Facebook. Actually, this film has been sent to African Magic.
Okay.
Yeah. We are hoping to receive a feedback from them soon. very, very soon. So that is also one medium we hope to make money from. Aside that, we have the streaming platform, which is the YouTube, which we are going to be streaming the film there, and we are going to make, I'm confused, we make money from there too. And Premiere, I need you people support too. Nobody, your government know they support me. Yes, we need you people support on that day, moral support, financial support, so that we can be producing interesting, very, very interesting movies for you guys. So thank you very much.
All right, I will say congratulations in advance. Congratulations in advance. We will be there. We will be there.
Right about now.
So I am switching this camera to pick in your basit to now advertise this movie.
Come switch to my side. Switch me on the camera. Hi everyone, I introduced myself, but if you're just joining, this is We Inspired, and it's your girl Delilah, lyrical vibe, when you know how the thing goes. Cause your girl self now optimum. And oh please let me ring up for myself. Congratulations to me, because I'm going to be a female MC on that day, 5th April, and that is very soon. We're about to keep a legacy you will never forget. Imagine, I've been saying this, imagine Maggi and salt inside tea. You want to test how this tea is, so you need to come out and have a feel of this test, because right about now I'm here with my brainy damn self and we are going to make this thing a very, very good thing for you to watch. I want to really appreciate my Iquo and Mrs. Immaculata. I really appreciate. I'm going to go to my school. Yes. Talk about it.
Talk about it.
I'm going to spread the news.
Share the ticket.
I'll go to the WhatsApp group. There, I'm going to go and drop the message. They will react to it and they will.
Please ring the bell for yourself.
Because right about now we need to break that place down. It's about to go down. So I really hope I'll see everybody there. I trust myself as me already plan. When I stand up from this place is to go and do one fine photo shoot tomorrow. Post it, announce it that right about now your girl is gonna be on the pretty stage.
You send the
before you
picture to
enter,
us. We are going to make
definitely I will. So I really, really, really want you guys to come out there. I'll discuss it. My classmates will really, the Department of Theatre, they really love to come out and watch this.
Yeah.
So love you all. I'm not still signing out until you buy your ticket.
Okay, nice one. All right. We are going to be there, and I am just praying, and I really, really pray that you will get some good money, because I mean, like you said, return on investment is very, very important. Okay, my last question is actually access to the film, but you have answered it. Yeah. You have said that after the premiere, it is going to be on the YouTube channel.
Yes.
Fantastic, because we're making plans to come to Iquo just to watch the movie. In fact, I've been saying that is a major challenge I have with the movies I have selected for review. Last Sunday, I went to Esther to Anibet Francis' place to watch Higher Crime.
But without
You were out of town.
I love that. You were out of town.
So the other time I went to eat to go and watch Pico. I said, you or me? Them. I went. So I will be so happy to have the movie to watch. Okay, the last thing I am going to say, I am going to ask. It is really not a question, but just anything you have to say. So young people out there, creative and entertaining people, those in the industry, the creative and entertainment industry, whatever advice you have for them, and what last word you would like to say concerning this movie. So over to you.
Okay, first off, I would say this: keep on pursuing your dream. Never stop at the better, because the better is not enough. The best is yet to come. So work hard. Never stop. Sometimes challenges will come. You will face a lot of setbacks. People might not help you. Push. Keep on pushing. Disturb them. They might not help you. Try to share ideas. Learn new things. Don't be stuck at one place. Develop yourself. Read books. Do research. See other films. If you want to be an actor or an actress, make a good actor or actress your role model. Make good use of your mirror. If you want to be a good producer, try as much as you can to go closer to producers or any crew member, learn. So my last word to you is keep on pushing.
Okay.
You'll cut across the sky. It won't just be your limit.
Okay.
Then, however, I can't forget to say thank you so much to my executive producer.
Bell.
Please, the man that has the grassroots at art, let me call it like, the man that will not stop until he promotes the local content to the world, to the international world, like generally. I will not stop until I say thank you to Right Honorable Patty Etete Immaculata. He's a man of his word. He said, I am going to all the young ones. I want to see how I can bring them up. I want them to be hardworking. I want them to work. Find something. Let's do. In fact, he has gone far as making provision for equipment. Very soon, he will start implementing it. Young ones will start undergoing training to become good film makers. So he's really doing a lot. Even in the fashion industry, he's promoting the raffia culture.
The Bantu.
Yes, the Bantu wood, everything fashion wants to promote that we can use our natural resources like the raffia too.
Okay.
So everything was
Fantastic.
just playing. So it's a vision. I want to thank him for trusting me with the job. It's not an easy to give a first time at this kind of job. Just say I trust you, go and do it. I believe in developing young talent. This is what all Nigerians up there, that's what you should do. Developing, because we'll take over from you. If you don't train us well, to plan for a decade, you plant trees. But to plan for life, you train and educate the children. So if you do not train us, if you do not encourage us, when you leave this hall, who will take over? So what he's trying to do is the best thing that everybody, every government official, every business person, so that everything will be okay. So thank you, my executive producer. May the Almighty God continue to bless you with more money so that we'll produce like 5 movies in the next 5 months. Thank you so much. Then shout out to my actors. They were amazing. Very, very amazing. From Ememufo to Ambassador Moses Armstrong, thank you so much, Father, wherever you are. Please, thank you, Father, so much for coming. I thank late Immaculata, may your soul rest in peace. Very good actor. My actors were very good. Thank you to all of them. Thank you to my crew for being patient. Even when I shout at them, come on, leave my set now, immediately. Will you move it? Everybody. And they were like, my producer, we are doing it. My producer, small. My producer, thank you so much for understanding me. Thank you so much for being part of this job. And I pray may Almighty God bless you all in Jesus' name. Amen.
Okay, I would like you to give details of the premiere. Let us not forget the details. We may know it, but it is good to remind ourselves.
Okay. Okay, the movie premiere, The Eyes of All, as you can see on my shirt. I wear it.
Where is our own? No. Where is
don't worry.
our own?
Yours is on the way. I've made provision for that as well.
Okay.
So the movie is scheduled to be premiered on the 5th of April 2025, which is next week Saturday. Red carpet starts by 4 p.m. then main event by 5 p.m. So we have Get Pass, that's the ticket. We have regular going for 2,000 naira. We have the VIP going for 10,000. We have the executive going for 20,000, and the family table, which of course you people are going to buy 50,000 naira for the inspired family. So we have those tickets available, and then we have our ticket sales point. We have at the Choice Mall. You can get your tickets at the Choice Mall Uyo. You can get your tickets at Watbridge Hotel and Suites at IBB opposite Ibom Hall. So you can get your ticket there. Then that is for Uyo. For Iquo, you can get your tickets at Ntep's Supermarket and Blue Ridge Eatery. So those are the 2 places you can get your ticket. Then if you know you cannot go there, what am I here for? Just call me, I will bring the ticket to you.
Your number.
Yes, my number is 0902 982 6255. I'll take that again. 0902 982 6255. Please don't forget, the venue is at Watbridge Hotel. Watbridge Hotel, Uyo by IBB, opposite Ibom Hall. Come one, come all. Pack your village people, bring them. The ones that are in the village that cannot walk, carry them on top of your head. Everybody must feel of that. In fact, I want everybody there. We accept everybody. Then the dress code we are looking for that day, we are looking at that day, is the 1960 dress code. Like the old school, let me call it the old school.
Okay.
So if you have your papa's cap, borrow. Your grandfather's cap, borrow the shoe. You know this shoe they used to call saika and bongo trouser. We need all those, all the donkey outfit, all those things.
Afro,
everything. So it's more like an old school thing. So we want to see your old school attire. Let us remind ourselves where we once were. Thank you very much.
Okay, I will ask a question now concerning the premiere. How is the ticket sales? How are they going? Are they encouraging so far?
It's a thing of tears. You really pain my heart.
I didn't want more yet.
I cannot be talk this thing. This thing it pain me inside my heart. How can you sell ticket and nobody buy tickets since morning? I've been walking around more this pack. Go here, go here. I've done advertisement. I've posted on social media. Nobody want to buy it. But we thank God we've managed to sell 5 of the tickets. So we hope that you can buy. You can be the number 6 somebody to buy the ticket. Thank you very much.
Oh my God. Okay, we are praying that they have more tickets. Boy, get a ticket. It is not expensive now. Okay, so Delilah, I am coming to you for your parting shots as we close.
Let me part away. Okay, good evening everyone once again. Those that are watching now, the ones that will watch later, depending on any time you're going to watch, I greet you. It is still your girl Delilah, lyrical wife, when you know how the thing goes. Cause your girl self now optimum, and we are always here to give you the optimum inspiration that you deserve. So as I always say, do not touch that girl. Get ready for 5th of April 2025 at Watbridge Hotel. Please, I do not want to mention. I will go and tag in my account all those fashionistas, Asia fashion.
Yes, so we are going to have models on the stage.
Oh,
they are
wow.
going to go on a runway, so we have models on the stage. We are going to have comedians. We are going to have musicians like beyond. There's so much we will experience. So don't miss it though. It's not going to be film. You're going to watch a lot of things. You're going to see the bride sing. Everything is going to come together. So don't miss this opportunity. Come on. Yeah.
Okay, Delilah sings, she dances, she acts, she's model. So
My brother, what is your talent really?
All of them, but the two both of them. Okay, so as I was saying, you have heard everything. I got one line. You are going to see the blind sing. Yes, you are going to hear the blind sing. Yes. I got that part. So I want everyone to come up for this one. You know I'm all about the party and the fun. You know I'm all about the jing jang mini gang. So you need to come out and enjoy yourself. Stop staying in the house. You dress and finish. I have one friend that will dress and finish. And decide to use that dressing and talk to the mirror. Please come out and talk to me without having to talk to me. That's the opportunity to meet me. For everyone that's always wanted to meet me on my social media space, it is opportunity. Come out, you'll see me, and I will answer you. And anything you want to say, I will answer you there. So just come out on the 5th of April. Let us pop this champagne together right about now. I'm here with my brother. I will tell them we are going to burn them that place. I love you all, and I'm signing out. Mwah.
Okay, we shall not burn the place. Okay, we have a Samoa Lucy. Please ring bell for her. A Samoa Lucy. Thank you for watching. Okay, this is where we wrap up the show for today, the Inspired Talk Show. This is the second segment for today, and we have been talking to Queen Immaculata Valentine. Please ring bell for her one more time. It is such a pleasure. I had no idea that you are a comedian as well. You have to entertain us on that day. You have to make us laugh. Okay, so she's a producer of the Eyes of All movie. And it is such a pleasure having her in the studio talking so much about the movie and the Akwa Ibom State's movie industry. Thank you so much. We give glory to Almighty God at this point for His faithfulness in life and everything. The family members for your support. Barrister Eric Johnson, Sister Sylvia A.T.N. Johnson, number one fan all the way from the United States of Kaduna.
Top fan.
The first one is according to Patience Malaki. The second one is according to Immaculata. Okay, my son, Devo Boboski, and my daughter, Chloe Baby. Thank you so much. Mr. and Mrs. Bodile Obiosio, thank you so much for sponsoring our publicity flyer all the way from Sweden. Thank you, Mr. Owolabi Samuel, for publicity. No, the Inspired Crew, my goodness. Esther Ransom on the camera. You never started a new name for her, the baddest DOP of this.
Baddest DOP of the Inspired Talk Show people.
Iniabasi Archibald, the lyrical voice queen.
You know how the thing goes.
And things we speak for themselves. CNN Breed, if you know what I meant, is in the building. And Mrs. Patience Malaki, thank you so much. And for publicity, Tailoring Sunday Basil, thank you so much. Once I send the message, it's out there, he shares it. And Abasimo Ikranbom, that's his Queen Grace's brother. Thank you so much. Miss Regina Timothy as well. All the names are in my head. I do not even need to locate the edible. So thank you out there for watching. Yes. Number one, John Henry. This is Patience Malaki. Desmond Apet is Somowe Lucy. I hope I have not missed somebody. It's Serial Flexi Wise. It's Serial Flexi Wise. Okay, and it's Somowe Lucy. Thank you so much for joining. And for those who are going to watch later, thank you so much for the support. Please remember to join us next Saturday by 11 a.m. We shall be here one more time. And thank you so much one more time. My name is Iquo. Send my voice spells Iquo. I am the host of this program. And as I close, finally for today, I say to you, enjoy the rest of your weekend and the month. Be good to yourself, be good to others. And remember, you will succeed if you do not give up on that dream. Be inspired.
Come close, let me feel you. I hear me, Roger that. I just wanna be the only one.